Hey everybody, and welcome back to My Story Animated. By the way, my mom told me to shave, so here we are, okay? Apparently their entire channel has changed. It's called MSA, previously My Story Animated. I would just keep the MSA. I guess they don't want to lose any viewers. That's pretty smart. And just looking at the channel page, stuff is a little bit different. I think they've adopted the e-girl approach quite well. I got trapped with my crush in her pool house. That's a 4 million views right there. I'm excited. Let's go.
When I was 4 years old, all I wanted was a huge family. Dad, why don't I have a mom? All my friends have moms, brothers, sisters. How dare you say that to me? Am I not enough for you? Just go away. My dad was always like this. Angry,
Bruh, let the dude have some siblings. God damn.
He never got along with anyone. And he got fired from every single job he took. We were so poor that he pushed me to school in a stolen shopping cart. No way we could afford a car.
Stolen
When I was in
shopping
the 10th
cart?
grade, Dad came home with a crazy surprise. A baby sister from one of his girlfriends. I was
Wait,
over the
what? He just picked it up and brought it home? And isn't this guy broke? So, like, why would you adopt another responsibility, bro?
moon. He didn't
Not
even
very-
bother naming her.
Not very responsible.
So I did it. I'll call you Annie. Isn't it a cute name, Dad? He didn't care. He was too worried about how we were gonna have enough money to raise a
Just picked up a child, don't care, leave it with my son. Okay.
Since he couldn't hold a job, he had to borrow money from a local billionaire. Only problem?
Just a local
my dad
billionaire.
took the money and ran. He just left me and Annie alone.
Bro, I love that animation. What was that?
Problem? My dad took the money and ran. He just left
Look
me
at that
and Annie
running
alone.
dam, bro.
Billionaire was. I gave him thousands of dollars. I'll have to call the police, and you two will be sent to foster homes. No way.
Damn.
They'll separate me from my sister. Please don't call the police. I can
Sister
pay you
literally
back.
does not
I
care.
can work for you. You're only a stupid boy. What will you do? I'll clean the pool, do the dishes, mow the lawn. You can slowly take your money out of my paychecks. Please, just give me a chance.
I mean, he's kind
It
of
actually
hustling here.
worked. The billionaire let me work for him in exchange for a small salary and a place to live in his pool house.
That's a
This
pretty good
pool
deal.
house was
Man's
way
a
bigger
hustler.
than any apartment I'd ever lived in, so I was thrilled. I went to school every morning with Annie strapped to my chest.
Wait,
and worked
he got to go to school as well? This billionaire is pretty generous. Bezos, is that you?
at the mansion all evening. Everything was going well until one night when I was just about to sleep. Someone started screaming outside. Papa, I'm scared. Beautiful girl jumping into the pool.
Woohoo! Cannonball!
That's what you say when you're alone at night.
Intruder!
huh?
Someone's breaking in!
Wow, you're cute. Wanna jump in?
Ay,
I pulled the
ay,
pool
ay.
cover over her head to trap her.
Ah! What are you doing?
What the hell?
I'm
You're
keeping
just
you here while I call the cops.
wait, straight up drowning her in the pool? I don't think that's a good idea, bro.
Stop it! I'm Zoe! This is my house!
Liar! I've never seen you here.
That's because I just moved back in with my dad, you idiot! I lived with my mom before. Now get me out of here before I get you fired!
She crawled out of the pool angrily and showed me pictures of her phone with the billionaire.
Believe me now,
With
pool
the
boy,
billionaire.
Her name's Milo.
I don't
Billionaire's
know your
daughter.
name if you don't work here anymore.
I'm sorry, I just never seen you before. Please,
Wait.
please don't tell your dad about this.
Okay, can we stop for a second? How did this situation even come about? So you tried to drown a billionaire's daughter in their fancy pool, and then somehow this happened? I'm so confused.
I need this job. I'll do anything. She got so close that I thought
Ay,
she was gonna
ay, ay,
kiss me.
stop.
She said,
Stop it.
Sure. What do you want? Apparently a lot. Zoe was wild. She partied a lot and stayed out late every day. I had to help
I
her
mean,
sneak
billionaire's daughter, I would be kind of concerned if you didn't exploit that.
back in each time. One time, she had a huge fight with her dad and ran away to spend the night with her mom. I had to lie in her bed and pretend to be her. So embarrassing.
Bruh.
I did all of it for my sister, but as she got older, her needs started changing. Baba, when can I go to school like you? I want to play with the other kids. That made my heart sink. I
Damn.
didn't have enough money to pay for school, but I
Why
wanted
don't
to
you
give my
teach
sister
her?
The whole world.
Just
I
kidding,
decided-
you're stupid.
I had to ask the billionaire for a loan, and he said he'd think about it. But little did I know that Zoe was gonna wreck everything.
Wait, I don't get it. So the billionaire is giving you free schooling for doing basically nothing. I mean, you're just flirting with his daughter apparently. And for some reason he can't give your child, I mean your sister, who calls you Baba, which is thought that meant dad. I'm confused. All right.
It was a night like any other. She was sneaking back into the mansion at 3 a.m. and I was
3
pushing her
a.m.
through
She doing a challenge, bro?
the window when suddenly she fell right on top of their super expensive television. The
Right on
screen
top of my
shattered to
pants.
pieces. Thankfully, Zoe wasn't hurt, but her dad was really mad. Who did this? Who?
Milo was
Damn, the
cleaning.
bald
He
head
slept.
steaming.
Could barely protest before the billionaire lost it.
20 minutes and you can eat that okay.
Do you have any idea how much this costs?
A lot?
There's no way I'm giving you a loan now.
What? Wait, what loan?
Please, sir. That money is for my sister. She can't go to school without it. No way. Figure it out yourself. I was so mad.
I mean, he didn't
Stormed
even
out and
fire
locked
you.
myself in the pool house. Minutes
Bruh.
later, there was a knock on the door. It was Zoe. What are you doing here? Won't you be satisfied?
Here's
to
the money
ruin
for
my
your
whole
daughter.
life?
I didn't know about your sister or all these problems.
Why should I tell you? You're just some rich girl who decided to make my life miserable. Please, just leave me alone.
Freaking
I slammed the door
rom-coms
shut and
over here,
stormed back
dude.
in. If she wanted to have me fired, so be it. I avoided her completely. I just went to school and did my work like I used to. I applied for a
Wait,
few extra jobs at her company.
your thing is looking at the maybe she can learn that way. I mean, unless you need the
I just went to
the
school
paper,
and did
the
my
degree or
work like I
whatever.
used to. I applied for a few extra jobs to do over the weekend. I had to send Annie to school somehow. It all changed when Zoe showed up at the pool house one night.
Please, don't shut the door. I'm sorry I acted like such a jerk. I brought you something.
She handed me a whole stack of money.
It's my
Damn,
pocket money. Dad
fat
tries to buy
stack
my love with
cash.
That should be enough for your sister's school.
I was numb with shock. I can't keep this.
You better, pool boy. I saved up all month
Pool
for you.
boy.
No.
Pool boy. When did he get promoted to pool boy? Wait a minute.
Take it back.
It's impossible to have a wait.
Can't make me.
She just turned and ran.
Use the money.
As I was saying, it's impossible to have a boy and a girl in an animated story without them making out or falling in love with each other. That's literally physically impossible.
Thank me later.
This girl was crazy. With her help, I was able to afford a decent preschool for Annie. I didn't
This
have
girl
to get a
was
second
crazy.
job, so I had free
Fat
time to
stack of
study.
cash.
I even tried out for the school swim team, and I was so shocked to see I was the fastest kid there. I got in right away. Things at home were the easiest they've ever
Dude,
been.
every one of these stories, they're just naturally gifted. Somehow they just get everything. Come on. I want to see one of these stories where they just get mauled, their head get cut off or something.
Zoe didn't ask me to help her when she was sneaking in anymore. She even babysat Annie while I was busy. One time, I
Wait,
came
they're
home and
literally
see
mom and dad. Okay.
Annie and Zoe wearing matching dresses.
Oh my god, they're literally mom and dad.
Zoe had shopped for her. I don't get it. Why are you being so
I
nice
like
to us?
children. That would be a plot
Looking out
twist,
for
wouldn't it?
danger.
You don't need to spend so much money. You're already forgiven.
Hey, I like Annie. She's super cute
Hey!
and funny. I'm not just
Zoom
doing it for
in.
you.
Still, I have to give you something in return.
Okay then, go out on a date with me.
What?
Oh my god, I can't, dude.
You're caring and kind of adorable. I like you. What do you?
Yes,
think
the billionaire
I'm
girl
shocked.
falls in love with the
Embarrassed when I
pauper
date someone
boy.
Like me. Before I could say a word.
Happily
I
ever
heard a shout
after.
behind us.
Oh boy,
What
the
did
Demigorgon.
You just say, Zoe? It was her dad.
Okay,
Did
now
you
he's a
just
hard-boiled egg, bro. Damn.
The pool boy. You like him?
His name is Milo.
Who cares? You're not dating some poor beggar. Wait, is this why you've been asking me for extra pocket money? Have you been spending
Damn.
it on these too? He turned purple with rage and marched into the pool
I mean,
house. He started
a billionaire and his daughter gets pocket money? I mean, bruh, there's something wrong there. Shouldn't she be a millionaire too?
throwing all my things around. Where's all the cash? Where did you
Where's-
hide it? Give it back to me.
Is this guy from Jersey? Like, where's all the cat?
Stop it! I grabbed him and tried to pull him back, and he shoved me away. Your sister
Damn,
is
he
wi-
shoved me away, exposing my carefully concealed abs. Alright.
wearing a new dress. Did you get Zoe to buy that for
What
you?
is
You
this?
pathetic thief! He stormed towards my sister, and I lost it. I tackled him and threw him into the pool.
Oh my
Dare you charge at
lord!
my sister? I'm gonna kick your butt!
This is an anime moment right here. This is what we've been waiting for. Damn, just launch the fat egg in the pool? I like this.
Annie started crying loudly, and in an instant,
911
my
was
anger
called.
suddenly melted away. I grabbed her and marched into my house to pack all my
Wait, he can't swim? What's happening here, bruh?
things. I couldn't live with this monster anymore. I'm quitting. Don't you dare quit.
Bro, how are you not in prison? You just shoved a billionaire. Like, this is the nicest guy ever. What?
Still owe me money. Then call the police. I don't care. I'm leaving.
Yeah, call the police.
bring your
Call
own
call one of your billionaire security guards, dude.
I took Annie and got the heck out of there. I called up my swimming coach and explained my situation to him. Thankfully, he and his wife let us live with them for a while. I tried to focus on getting a new job, but I couldn't stop thinking about Zoe. I called her many times since that day, but she never picked up. I had
Sad.
no idea how much trouble she was in. Annie missed her all the time, too. I thought I'd never see
The
her again.
struggles of a billionaire's daughter. I would totally understand that.
Till the day of a very important swimming match. All the schools were competing, and our biggest donors were coming to watch. I was so focused on the match that I didn't see all the missed calls on my phone from Annie's school. I swam my heart out and won first place. After the award ceremony,
Aren't
I
swim
checked my
matches
phone
like 10 minutes long? Like, how long is that pool? Like, come on.
and nearly had a stroke. Annie was sick. Her school had gone crazy calling me to take her home. I
Oh,
literally
boy.
flew out of there and dashed off to her school.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Is that how you dashed off without your shirt? Alright. Conveniently swimming, conveniently. Alright.
Ready for the worst. But I found her playing games in the grass. Bubba, look who I called. Zoe was behind her, giving me the cheekiest grin. I couldn't believe it.
Oh.
Don't worry, Annie's fine. She just ate some bad food. I
That's
threw up
that's not a nice prank. Come on.
on my teacher.
I gave Annie a tight hug, and she gasped.
Bubba, you won gold.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
How
apparently
do
I'm
you
just
feel
good at
now?
everything. I'm
I
the
feel
main character,
perfect
you know?
because Bubba
Just kind of
wins.
how it works.
Yay! I knew you're the best.
I turned around to thank Zoe, but saw her leaving. I grabbed her arm and pulled her back. No way you're leaving just like that. We haven't spoken in
Where is
months.
she going?
What's going on with you? Zoe revealed how her dad had become super strict since the incident. He never let her go out anymore, and she could only sneak away when he was busy at work. And he was setting her up with some rich
Sag.
man to marry him. That's crazy. We're just kids.
He thinks I need to be kept
Kids?
under control.
You
Wish I
have a
could
child.
But he has full
What the hell are
custody.
you talking
Then you
about?
should take him to court again. You need to stand up to him. If you want to be with your mom, fight for it. She knew I was right. She convinced her mom to call their lawyer, but she was scared of moving her stuff out of the house. I decided to help her and went to her mansion together. Her father had a total fit when he saw us. He tried to stop Zoe from packing, but I stood in between them like a wall. Move, or I will punch you. Why don't you
The hard-boiled egg tossing up his limbs for a punching match, baby. The hard-boiled egg gonna turn you into a softie.
try, old man?
Damn.
I'll knock you out right now. I'm calling the police. I have
Police Chan? What the hell? Okay, the animators are having some fun now.
full custody, and Zoe cannot leave without my permission.
Fine, do it. Mom's already talking to her lawyer.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna win in court against a billionaire. They're just gonna out-lawyer you.
And she's gonna fight for me. And
Not
she won't win after I
practical.
tell the court everything you put me through. Just back off.
She pushed him away, and we
Do
all
you have any
stormed
evidence,
out.
though?
Her father kept screaming behind us, but we didn't care. When I finally got her to her mom's house, Zoe was
They
literally
lived
jumping for joy.
happily
We could
ever
finally
after.
live our lives the way we wanted, and Zoe's dad tried to wreck that many times.
Cringe!
Calling us for
How dare
days
you
to
end a
pick up
story
the offer.
happily?
Then, he filed a police complaint against me, saying I robbed him and kidnapped Zoe. I was in jail for 2 whole days while
Bruh.
the police investigated the matter. This was so crazy.
That's a nice
They just believed
mustache.
his lies. Until Zoe showed up, she told the cops the whole truth. She wasn't kidnapped. I didn't steal, and her father was a lying jerk. They had no choice but to let me go.
What? What do you mean no choice? It's literally word of mouth. What?
Threw her arms around me, and to my shock, she kissed me right on the lips. I was so
Bruh.
shocked.
Bruh.
That was so cute. Kiss again.
Shut up, Annie.
Okay, that child needs to be put on a
Yes.
leash.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I was so worried about you. And I'm sorry about this whole mess. And,
I leaned in and kissed her.
Oh my
It was a
God,
quick
I-
peck on the lips, but
No.
she turned red
you kissed me.
It's been a good month away from
I
these
pulled her to me
stories.
and gave her another kiss.
How many
was
times are you? What show is this? My lord. Oh my god, that was great. That was great. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Bye bye.